everybody, welcome to the Basis Points Podcast. I'm Kevin Flanagan, head of fixed income strategy at Wisdom Tree Asset Management. Welcome to post-Labor Day, and with Labor Day now in the rearview mirror, the money and bond markets are no doubt becoming laser focused on the September FOMC meeting. Yes, Fed Chairman Powell telegraphed a rate cut is forthcoming, but he also emphasized how monetary policy is still data dependent. And this data dependency is no longer to determine if or when a rate cut could be coming, but rather it's going to play the key role in what the looming easing cycle will look like. And based upon Powell and company's recent remarks, the number one focus of the Fed's dual mandate of inflation and employment will now apparently be flip-flopped. In other words, inflation will be taking a backseat to future labor market data. Now, does that mean inflation's fallen completely off the FOMC's radar? No, not at all. As long as the current disinflation trend remains intact, the policymakers can tilt their focus more to the employment aspect of their dual mandate. In fact, based upon recent Fed speak, you do get the sense there is some anxiety about the labor market cooling too much. But what about inflation? It's becoming increasingly apparent the Fed will not come anywhere close to their 2% target as rate cuts get underway. And I'm not just talking about the first rate cut either. Given where current core inflation measures reside, it seems obvious that the rate cut process will be in full swing as long as there's not a reversal of the disinflation trend where you could see price pressures reemerge. So let's take a look at the two closely watched core inflation gauges to get some perspective. And through July, that's the latest numbers we have available, core CPI was still increasing at a 3.2% annual rate, while the Fed's own preferred measure, the core PCE deflator, was rising at a 2.6% year-over-year clip. Now, interestingly, the core PCE reading is below the Fed's most recent median estimate of 2.8% for 2024, but it's still measurably above their stated goal of a 2% target. In fact, the annualized gain for core PCE has remained at this plus 2.6% pace now for 3 months in a row. So pre-Jackson Hole, that type of inflation outcome would have more likely been viewed in a different prism by the money and bond markets. However, post-Jackson Hole, the Treasury arena now knows what the primary driver is for future Fed policy decision-making. Jobs, jobs, jobs. So I'm going to end it there. I hope everyone has a great rest of the week and be well.